Rated M for mature.
This is the 10-player multiplayer co-op in SWAT 4, the Stechkov Syndicate. In this setup, we currently have 5 players on blue team and 5 players on red team, and they're working together to go ahead and clear out the Funtime Arcades level. Here you can see the team progressing down the hall and stacking up against one of the doors, while other teammates go ahead and watch potential entryways to make sure that nobody flanks them. A lot of the levels in the Stechkov Syndicate are much bigger than they were in the original SWAT game. The 10 players can be set up in any configuration the users want. You can have 5 members on blue team or 5 members on red team, or you can have all 10 players on one large team. You can have 2 on one team, 8 on the other. You can have just about any combination you can think of. Each team is allowed to have its own team leader. The team leaders are allowed to issue orders to their team, whereas people who are on the team and are not the leader can only issue responses. Coordination in a 10-player game can be somewhat daunting, so we've gone ahead and added the new voice over IP feature for multiplayer. This feature can be used in both competitive and co-op modes. You can also only view the helmet cams and use the voice chat with players on your own team. The advantage of splitting up the teams is to avoid confusion.
Suspect secure and ready for evac.
One of the features that players in the SWAT 4 community asked us to bring back was the light stick. Light sticks are commonly used to mark rooms and other locations that have already been cleared by SWAT. The original 3 competitive multiplayer modes have returned, and we also have a new competitive multiplayer mode, which is the Smash and Grab mode. In Smash and Grab, suspects need to take the briefcase to an area that is predetermined on each map. When the suspect has the briefcase, they move at half the speed they usually run at, and they only have access to their secondary weapon. SWAT's goal is to prevent the suspects from making it to the exit with the briefcase. The classic modes in the original SWAT 4 multiplayer have returned. Here you can see that you can still play the classic modes such as VIP Escort. There are quite a few new weapons and tools in the Stechkov Syndicate. One of these new weapons is the new submachine gun, which can be seen here. Here you can see the new light machine gun that we have in the Stechkov Syndicate. The drug lab is one of the various new levels we have for competitive multiplayer. A lot of the levels in the original SWAT 4 for competitive multiplayer were a little confined just because most of them were in indoor environments. Here you can see that in the drug lab level we have a beautiful outdoor backyard, and it makes for some really intense firefights.